Oh, hello there. Oh, hello everyone. You just caught me. You just caught me, Stormtrooper, in there. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. You know, I just wear that helmet whenever I'm not on stream. Did you know that? That is a beautiful helmet that was made by another SWTOR player.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
What happened? Thank you very much, Stitch. Thank you. Stitch has been supporting for 12 months, a full year. So why am I excited today? Why am I wearing a helmet today? That helmet was made by, his nickname is JC, and he... Why is it doubling? Oh my goodness. Thank you, lovers of Twi'leks. You too, gifting a sub. So that was made... Thank you. Thank you, Astro, as well. We're never going to get to the announcement. Happy New Year's, everybody. Let's start with that, right? He runs Galaxy Props. I'm trying to remember how all of this works, the internet. He runs Galaxy Props, and basically he has a... Thank you as well, Robin. Happy 2024. Thank you. He runs this really cool... shop where he custom makes and pre-makes fan helmets.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Thank you as well, Brutal. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. He makes these really cool helmets, and he custom made this for me quite a while ago. It's pretty amazing. He painted the proper one, and I added the really bad removable radar. I was like, it's gotta have the radar. It's very important. Super cool. So if you want to check that out yourself, whoa, look at this. I haven't seen this one before. What? That's a beauty. That's Galaxy Props by JC. But we have some interesting stuff to go over today. We are going to be doing the news, and then I'm going to be doing a special announcement. I am so distracted today. I'm so sorry. It's going to be impossible to get through, but I have something really cool to show you guys.
With you. Always.
Happy New Year, Saya. Got sick on New Year's Day and I couldn't sleep until 4. Happy New Year both Twitch and YouTube chats. Saya missed yesterday because she engaged in the art of partying too hard. I need to start working on my 4-year script today while I think of it.
4-year script? What is that? Is that like a movie script or something for school? Yeah, so yesterday we were actually supposed to raid, but on New Year's, old lady Swtorista.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Happy New Year's! Thank you very much, Big Panda. Big Panda says, Happy New Year 2024. Swtorista and all glomp hugs everywhere. Oh, thank you. Thank you, DCH. Yes. So on New Year's, I actually stayed up for a whole midnight. I usually go to bed at like 9 p.m. on New Year's, but I actually stayed up all night. Mr. Swtorista fell asleep. Yes, old lady Swtorista. That's right. I had a lot of fun on New Year's with my family. Yesterday we did something terrible. Oh, you guys are saying such nice messages. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. We had a New Year's resolution. We had a New Year's resolution for this year. It was very silly. The resolution was new year, new toilet. New year, new toilet. New year, new toilet. So we have a toilet in this house that needed some replacing. We'd both been dreading doing it. We both knew we could do it. And Mr. Swtorista has replaced the toilet before, so new year, new toilet. No, it was not. It was not new year, new toilet. Oh my god. We lifted the toilet up. Okay, no problem. Easy. Following the Home Depot instructions.
Boss will be with you. Always.
Imagine staying only till midnight. I partied on SWTOR and went to sleep after 9 a.m. like a big boy.
There you go. Nice. You party in SWTOR. That's a fun way to do it. Deja vu. Big thank you to you as well. Happy New Year. So new year, new toilet. No congratulations on the new toilet. We bought this toilet in like August. Phantom wonders, new year, new black mold discovery. Well, we removed the toilet for our new year, new toilet resolution, and we found out, well, it wasn't sealed under there. Oh my god! Hey there, Thorbeck. Oh my goodness. The water from the toilet was just like leaking into the styrofoam down there. We were like, what is this squishy stuff under the flange? What the hell is this? Wait a sec. Did they put the tile over the flange so it's not even removable? So we can't even... Yeah, the wax ring didn't sit. They didn't attach the flange to anything. So we had to like chisel it out to even get to see what was under there that was wet and squishy under our toilet. And then, luckily it wasn't anything gross. It was just wet, and we're like, we don't even know exactly what's under here, so we don't even know if we put the new toilet in, will it do a giant sinkhole? And so we're like, how do we even remove this? We don't have like a circular saw for the tile, so we're like chiseling away with a hammer and like a screwdriver because we don't have a chisel. And oh my gosh, so now we have a giant hole in our floor. We had to go buy a inner pipe saw for the screwdriver and had to like literally cut the pipe to get the flange out because it was iron and we couldn't even cut it. Oh my gosh. New year, new toilet. No. New year, new giant hole in our bathroom. Thank you guys so much for contributing towards this project. I promise all of your money goes directly to the new year, new toilet resolution. Thank you for listening. We want a bidet, actually, Adam on YouTube. We want a bidet, but we gotta go one project at a time. Drive up. Thank you very much. Happy New Year's to you too. Get a plumber to check that setup. Yes, we were considering getting a plumber every step of the way. Luckily, we got to the point where it's stable and safe, and we just have to put cement in there and stuff now around the foam. Oh my gosh. Did houses get sold paired up with in garages? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if we had a little house in the back? Okay, so we're gonna go over the news and then I'm gonna go over the special announcement, okay? You're right, Thor Beckett. Our toilet can only go up from here. That is correct. No down, only up toilet. Silence says, take pictures and call your homeowner's insurance. We can't. California has been dropping homeowners insurance left and right, and we're pretty sure if the owner of the house makes a claim, they will be dropped. It's a very scary time to apparently be needing house insurance right now, so you only make a claim for something catastrophic right now. But yes, I like that Suicidal Banana, what a name, says, fixing a toilet like that seems like a good resolution. It sounds gross. I was scared there was gonna be waste down there. And I like your second suggestion of making a Mediterranean toilet. I told Mr. Swtorista, I'm just gonna go pee in the hole, and he said, you know you, and I was joking very much. So he said, you know you could, right? And I was like, but you can't even flush it. You can't even flush it. And he said he can pour water down there. Okay, we're done. We're done with the toilet talk. We're moving on. We're going on to the news. Happy New Year, everybody. New Year, new toilet. Today's daily sale. The compost pit. Coaches, thank you. Okay, the incinerator weapon tuning is the Cappy topic. The sale of the day is the incinerator weapon tuning. So they've been doing this daily sale of the day. No structural damage, Silent. That's what we are excited to see. That's why we were willing to actually like saw it out. Very, very happy to see that. So the sale of the day is the incinerator weapon tuning. And it is very, very cool. Most of the sales of the day I'm kind of about. This is one of the last pre-announced ones. They'll be going till I think tomorrow and the day after. And I really like this one because it has such a cool effect on so many different types of weapons. So a lightsaber, it will make it all wavy as if you're looking at it through gas, and it makes the hilt of the lightsaber glow hot red. And on weapons that are blaster rifles or blasters of some type, they'll still give the shimmery effect, but they'll also add a flame in addition. Super, super cool weapon tuning. Gotta say, I don't know if it's worth buying or not. I'm just gonna say that I really like it, and I've actually used it on multiple different characters, including this one right here that I'll show you once I'm logged in. Thank you, thank you. Blue Eagle Gamer says, for the toilet troubles. Oh my god, thank you. Gonna put that Amazon Prime subscription straight towards the toilet flange. Yes. All right, today's reset day for Galactic Seasons, PvP Seasons, Conquest, Reputation, and Weekly Quests. I did also hear, though I haven't verified it yet, I heard that the anniversary vendor disappeared. This year was really weird. They didn't tell us what date it would start, and they didn't tell us what date it would end, so I couldn't, like, give you guys any information. Does anyone want to confirm that? By the way, here's that weapon tuning on my lightsaber. I think I'm using the Twisted Fang, so it has a minor effect on it already, but I think it might be getting overridden. Oh no, it's got a little bit of lightning on it still, so here's that that kind of gas wavering effect. Super, super neat. I like it. From toilets to gassy lightsabers. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Mr. Swtorista was trying to remember. So flange is something that goes under your toilet, and he called it a flooge. He called it a flooge, and I was dying laughing. I was like, I don't know what a flooge is, but I will laugh really hard about it. It works good, says Rikojes, with a Blood Red Crystal and a Zyos Guardian Saber. Yeah, I'm sure that's a good combo there. The Zyos Saber has a cool crackle to it, and the Blood Red Saber color is just really neat to start with. Jessa says, I still have sugar cookies if anyone wants to help me de-Christmas my house. Oh my goodness. The most recent story update was update 7.4, and we absolutely have a guide about all that. Zach has pretty much finished up all the information about the new planet, if you wanted to go take a look. A lightsaber would have helped my toilet. Oh my god, I would have had so much of an easier time if I had a lightsaber, but I needed just a short one, like a butter knife lightsaber. What else is going on? Double XP event is still running for 2 more days, so if you wanted to get any more double XP in, today is the day to do it, and we have a video and a guide about that on Swtorista.com/events. The Rackle event ended yesterday. The Life Day event is running all the way till January 9th. Should I run over it? Anniversary vendor is in fact not there anymore. Robin, thank you so much for checking that. So unfortunately, the anniversary event is over, so if you didn't get your free stuff, you gotta wait a year. Thank you, Brick Motion, also confirmed over on YouTube. So, it's over. No more anniversary event, I guess. The PvP Season 4 is currently running, but it's coming to a close. Not fairly soon, but soon enough, right? It'll be it has about a month left. Galactic Season 5 is also currently running right now. We enjoy that very much. I don't know what the activities are today, but I don't know if we'll get to them or not. Let's see, anything on the dev tracker? Nope. Good. Looks like everybody was having a good time. Are you guys ready for the announcement? I'm going to take a moment to compose my life, okay? All right. Okay, so unfortunately for you guys on YouTube, it is super hard to do giveaways. Like, it is almost impossible. So, could you sell the Season 4 PvP armor sets? John Riggs, I don't actually have them yet, but I do have them on the PvP Seasons guide. Just the same photos that that BioWare showed us. So it is super hard for me to do giveaways for you guys. I'm gonna do my best though. The problem is I don't have an easy way to message you the code if you do happen to win. That's the problem. It's the trick. So if you win, you're gonna have to have a Discord or a Twitter or an email that you can message me with so I can eventually get you your code, okay? So let me go check out. I need to go check out what prizes I have because we're gonna be doing some giveaways. Because we're celebrating something today. We're gonna be showing something off. I know some of you may already know what it is. And I'm happy you're here to come celebrate the launch with me. I don't know if Zach's here. I was hoping he might be, but he might be busy. Because he is someone who worked incredibly heavily on this project as well. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have 2 really cool things that we're going to give away that I didn't even realize we had, that I'm super excited over. Okay, so we're going to give one away on YouTube and one away on Twitch. And so to enter on Twitch, to enter to win a Join the Fight bundle, which includes a unique mount, a subscription time, and some cartel coins. I should just use one of these for myself. We're going to have you type the keyword exclamation mark excited. For those of you over on YouTube, I'm going to have you type hello there. Hello there for YouTube. Type hello there. You don't have to be quite as precise because I'm just going to choose a random winner the best I can. Oh, there's so many of you here today. Hello. Hi, everybody. I didn't realize all y'all were lurking. Hi, and hi so many of you who are here for the first time. I have something exciting that I'm going to be showing you guys that I am excited about. Excited for the toilet. Disappointed it's not a toilet. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious. So yeah, just type exclamation point excited. You only have to do it once. I see you're all automatically getting entered here in the background. Oh, so many of you on YouTube too. Jagger, thank you so much. Thank you. And as soon as you type it, you'll be entered. You don't have to type it a million times. So yeah, something very cool to show you guys that we have made. It's not an official project. It's not like a BioWare. Oh, it's not a broadsword project. It's not a developer project. So far, I have 75 people entered on YouTube. Very cool. Vindicated, you too. Thank you. Your mother booty call. What a name. Your mother's booty call says first stream for me, but I'm a huge fan. Thought I'd tune in. Hey there, yeah, you're coming in at such a cool time. This is a regular stream, but if you haven't yet, type exclamation point excited because we're doing a giveaway just as you're coming in. Lots of new friends there. Why is everyone saying my name? Says Jamie Fury. Hello there. Hello there. Can you tell me what bracers gloves are on that character? Oh, I think they're part of a cartel market set, I think. I have to double check real fast here. They're all part of the infamous Bounty Hunters set. The helmet, bracers, gloves. The rest are all replica Furious Infiltrator set from the PvP vendor. Okay, I think we're ready to roll it. We're ready to roll it. And the winner is... Are you freaking kidding me? You guys are gonna say it's rigged. Jessa, you won! You little stinker! Look, I'm gonna show you guys just so nobody says I cheat. Oh no, the Nightbot showed you! Look at that! Super rigged! What the heck? She hasn't won anything before, I think. She just is a frequent flyer, I guess you could say. Jessa, could you say something in chat so I can click you? LOL. So rigged. Jessa, let me send you that right now before I forget. And for those of you on YouTube, I'm gonna quote unquote roll for you guys in a second here. You guys are so nice. Y'all are giving me prizes today. Resident Jason, hiya. Happy New Year. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. How do I message Jessa? Jessa says, woot. Okay, so I need to type Jedita 73. Oh yeah. You know how to redeem a code, right? Oh my gosh, you have never won anything from me before. That's crazy. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hi, everybody. It's rigged, isn't it? I blame the Sith. Okay, now we're going to choose somebody over on YouTube, and I literally just have to scroll up and down until I pick somebody. Congratulations, J. Coles. J. Coles 100 has won. J. Coles 100. Congratulations. So I need to somehow get this code to you. I don't have a good way to message you directly on YouTube. Do you have a Twitter, a Discord, or an email? J. Coles. If you have a Twitter or a Discord, let me know what it is in chat, and then I need you to message me and be like, I won. It's me. Because both on Twitter and Discord, I'm at Swtorista. Oh, Twitch works? Oh, Twitch works. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Congratulations. All right, let's do it. So that's going to be it for prizes for now. Obviously, we're going to do a couple more later, but we're going to take a break from them because I want to actually do the announcement and show off this super cool project that we have been working on for so long. SWTOR.com/redeem-code. What could you have won? Yeah, Son of Austerlitz. What I was actually giving away was, let me show you guys real quick because it's a nice deal. These prizes were from the SWTOR team, aka from Jackie, the community manager, and I was giving away one of these, the Join the Fight bundle, and you can actually get these yourself. It's a pretty decent deal. The Origin bundle is better, but you can only use that so many times in a row. We get a free mount, 60-day subscription time, and 2,400 cartel coins. Nice. Nice. Don't say Jawa scrap. Yes, that's all we're giving away. All right. Okay. Yes, Jessa became the president. I'm so proud of you. Let's see. Are we ready for the announcement? Okay, I think I could do it. I'm scared. Like, I don't know how to start. Okay, hello everyone. I'm so excited to announce the SWTOR Secret Maps project. I have been working on this with Zach since, I think, August. And I even have a prepared statement. I've just linked it for you guys in chat. Yeah, exactly, right? This is a very cool, very ongoing, very long project that we have been working on. Zach has actually had a huge part in this. I set up a lot of the technical stuff, I guess you could say, and Zach went through and did all the work. So I'm going to show you what this is, and I've just linked it for you in chat, both YouTube and Twitch, if you wanted to check it out. I wish I had some like little glasses I could put on or something like that. So I'm going to pull up one of the maps. However, there is a map for every single planet in the base game, and eventually, hopefully, the ones for the extended game. All right, so first off, what are these maps? These SWTOR, these, oh god, I already messed up, it's fine. Get rid of the paper, we'll just talk. Okay, so these are some really cool maps that we have made. They started off with an idea a really long time ago. There was a site called SWTOR Ultras. SWTOR Ultras, and they had these started, I think they only had a few planets finished, these interactive maps. And I saw them and I thought they were the freaking coolest thing ever. Just so cool. And I was like, they're never actually going to finish these, are they? And not only did they not finish them, but the site eventually went down, so they are completely not available at all. So when I saw them back at the day, I was still becoming a web designer, whatever you want to call it now, whatever I am now, digital media specialist. And I did not have anywhere near to the ability to make something like that, and nor did I grasp how huge of a project it is, even beyond the technical parts of it. Turtle. So we're showing off this this amazing project that we just made, and I'm gonna link it for you guys just coming in now. Oh god, I'm so excited to show you guys this. It's done now. It's been semi-done for a while, but we finally finished it up. So the way the map works is I wanted to show off all of the things that you could find that you might miss along the way. So kind of secret things, kind of like Datacron maps, but we've already covered that before in the Datacron guides. But like bestiary, achievement entries, codex, lore objects, the kind of weird little quests that are just kind of hiding around random corners and stuff like that. How are all the maps connected? For example, this is Nar Shaddaa. This is the...
Will be with you. Always.
You guys did an incredible job with that. I can't congratulate you and Zog and any other helpers enough.
Mostly Zach, actually. I'll talk more about his part in this coming up soon here. So Nar Shaddaa was the most complicated map. For most of the maps, we just took the overview map, like if you look at the whole map in game. But Nar Shaddaa didn't work that way, and neither did Coruscant. So I had to manually go and find every single map here, and then show exactly how they are connected. And this has been kind of a dream of mine for a very long time. There was a place in Nar Shaddaa that I had managed to get to with a friend had brought me there, and I didn't know how to get there. I couldn't figure it out because the tunnels are so interconnected and stuff like that. So let me show off what you can do with the maps, and I hope you share this info with friends because it may or may not be immediately obvious. So first off, when you load up a map page, they are starting off in the small version. The small version is because that is what I have to fit my site to. That's just how it works. However, there is a full screen button right here. right here. You know, standard full screen button, zoom in, zoom out, full screen. And I really, really recommend you use it. It's going to make your life a lot easier. And while both maps will work, big and small, this one's, you know, it's big. If you look over here, the menu on the left is resizable. So if you need to be able to see more or less, you totally can. And you can scroll up and down in it. You won't be able to use your scroll wheel, though, because your scroll wheel, while on the map, controls the zoom. And it does change the icon slightly when you zoom in and out. This was another custom function that I added to it. So they should be slightly see-through when you zoom in, so you can also see the map at the same time. So what kind of things are on the map? Coolfruit says, holy moly, this is awesome. I know! Rascos doesn't say anything. I'm so excited! Killigan had an interesting question. Are lore objects and achievements, are they account-wide, or do you have to get them for characters you want them on? So the achievements are server-wide. The lore objects, like the codex entries, are actually per character. It's very weird. Really nice, but where do I see the street view? And when am I supposed to look for street view drones in game to pose for? Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be cool? I guess SWTOR Street View is literally just going in-game, right? Hey there, Brian. Happy, I almost said happy birthday. Happy New Year. So what other functionality does this have? So zoom in, zoom out. And there's a bunch of filters on the top. Good, you guys can see them on the stream. When you roll over them, it will tell you what they are on the left. It's small text, sorry, but there is a little label. Another thing that a tester said would be really nice to have was tell me what these icons are. So there's datacrons. When you click them, it will isolate just that kind. So you can see there's datacron here, datacron here. They're kind of glowing just a tiny bit. Datacron here, datacron here. And you can also reset them with the reset button. Now, what's fun, and the way I kind of set this up, is if you are datacron hunting or hunting whatever else down, you can turn multiple ones on. So, for example, if I'm doing datacron hunting, it might be useful to turn on datacrons as well as, say, if you're Imperial side, the Imperial travel points. The Imperial travel points actually show 3 different things. This is a very practical map, like how do I actually use this versus what does it actually have in-game, if that makes sense. Just a second. Don't mind me, I'm just sneezing my little heart out. Ah, Gold! AU Gold! AU Gold says, keep up the good work. I just got back from the holidays, but I can't find an anniversary vendor anymore. Yeah, AU Gold. Apparently they removed it. Science says, this is insane. Thanks. I'm gonna go lore and animal enemy hunting. Yes, have fun! Sang says, your work catalog in SWTOR is legendary. Thank you. So for this specific one, this is also the work of another player that we're going to talk about coming up here. Dark Dan Jai says, hey, I just started playing after 10 years, but instead of a Sith playing a Jedi, mostly playing for the story after 50. Nice, so welcome back to the game. We're doing like a special announcement of a project we've done that I'll link for you in chat if you want to check it out. So yes, it's great for new and veteran players. Yeah, I'm super excited about them. Okay, so you can turn on the travel. You can turn on Republic too if you want, like say you're helping a friend. And it will show you the taxi points, the quick travel points, as well as... Trying to find one with my little eyes. Hey, 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 why aren't they showing up? Oh, it would be so bad. Where are they? Where are they? Oh no, I'm just slightly behind. As well as the shuttles for heroic quick travel. This map is just so big, they're hard to see. The heroic quick travel shuttles. So for example, you're trying to get to a world boss. You can look at the world boss here once you have it filtered on, and you can see what the available travel points are that may or may not be nearby. So I'm going to reset that and turn everything back on here. So what else can you see on here? There is the beast. Oh, there's only one beast on all of Nar Shaddaa. How disappointing. But you can see the Beastmaster achievements. So you can see one down here. You can see the champions. And the ones that are Galactic Seasons champions, they are also specially marked. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. And there's also the other champions as well. You can see Codex lore objects for the most part. hidden around the map, and they're kind of color coded based on whether they're neutral, Republic, or Empire. So you can see a blue one here for Republic, red one for Empire. We've got these specialty vendors are a fun little secret that I wanted to add here. You can see them, and those have armors you can go get, but they're kind of hidden. They're kind of hidden on some of the planets. You can see exploratory quests. This is the one that's probably the least complete. We specifically added ones that are marked as exploratory quests. They're the ones that have the little dashed lines now. They may not include some of the side story ones or some of the heroic starter quests that you might miss otherwise. So these are just the exploration quests, but at least it'll show you a little more than you had before. There is secrets as well. This map doesn't have a lot of secrets. However, you can see one right here. There's a little question mark. If you look on like the Alderaan map, there's fun ones for the eggs. There's ones for the tauntauns and stuff like that. Any fun little weird achievements out there, I added them. That's this example of a secret. We have the world bosses. So as you can see right here, we have the travels, the different travel points. We have just the Galactic Seasons objectives. I love this one. So if you guys have to go do, what is it called? Liabilities of Nar Shaddaa, you can come to this map. Here, we'll reset it so it looks like it does by default. Turn on Galactic Seasons and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can just go get them without having to look each one up individually. Awesome! And we'll reset all the filters. So one thing I didn't quite fix is if you click on something here, it won't zoom into it. So make sure you zoom out if you're using something on the left menu here. But the left menu will highlight whatever you're trying to find as well. So you can go alphabetical, or if you just want to browse this way, you totally can as well. And now, where it gets really interesting and what I really want to share. Is it live? Yes! We're launching it today! Yes, yes, yes! Go ahead and check it out. Deja Vu says, this must have been a lot of prep and work. Can't wait to make use of these maps. Thank you. Yes! Do you have macro binoculars and seeker droid areas? I don't have the macro binoculars areas. I think some people were asking about that, but I did not have it. However, I did. Let's go take a look at Tatooine. Let's take a little peek. I do absolutely have the Seeker Droid areas as well as Seeker Droid quest information to go with them. So there you go. They're marked. They're very well marked. I went and tested them myself. So the big green areas on those specific planets, or if you want to just filter it down. Awesome. Yes, that was one of the ones people actually very specially requested. We did not add the MCR99 droid location, so that's on my wish list. I decided I'd rather get the project actually done at some point. Oh, this one has a bunch of bestiary. Here we go. Here's some hidden creatures all over the planet, and if I was Republic side, I'd also turn on Republic travel. Oh, look, it even shows the secret passage through Tatooine. How cute. Now, here's where I want to talk about what Zach's part in this project was. So, how did I make this map? Drink some mango juice. What are those green areas? Those are Seeker Droid areas. I do have a guide about Seeker Droids if you wanted to just Google Swtorista Seeker Droid. And I'll type that word for you in chat and you can learn more. It's a whole hidden quest. So Zach's part in this was that, how did I make this? I found a plugin that made maps like this. It's mainly used for like business maps. Like let's say you're selling an apartment building. You could show the apartment and show the different parts of the apartment. And it's a really cool plugin. It's called Image Map Pro, I think. And so what I did was I started with that, but then I realized there was so much stuff in addition that I wanted to add. I especially wanted to add filters. I wanted to be able to add different types of like things that happen when you click them and stuff like that. How did you get the in-game maps? A little bit of both. I had to grab a lot from in-game. But otherwise, some I just found on websites and stuff like that. So I had to, like, cut them down and make some of them. Half are custom, half are straight from in-game. I have a lot of questions about gear, says Happy. Happy, I'd love to answer maybe another day, because right now we're focusing on this big announcement I'm very excited about sharing. But if you swing by anytime, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific, We're here pretty much every weekday, and I love answering questions on those days. And that goes for anyone else with like questions about the game. Or maybe later on, did you AI upscale them? No, I was able to grab them from in-game a lot of the time. But as you can see, once you start getting zoomed in, they are kind of sketchy. They're kind of pixely, you know. But it just looks, this is about the size that they are. Especially because I have my giant monitor too when I need to grab any straight from a screenshot. I used ImageMap Pro, but then I had to do I didn't want to use AI because I didn't want AI to guess about any of the map drawings at all. So I had all this custom coding that I did for it as well. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I have a lot of this information kind of at least in minimal form on the site. Things like the bestiary, the champions, the codex entries, the datacrons, the quests that were tracked by Exart. I have these at least in like spreadsheet form. And so I did a bunch of work so I could upload them all. And where it gets crazy, however, is I didn't have a lot of custom information for things about like Beastmaster stuff. And I turned to Zach and said, hey, Zach, would you be interested in this project? This was all the way back, I think, in the summer. Zach had started a guide about the Voss area. Not the Voss Interpreter's Treat, but like old school Voss dailies. And I was like looking at it and I was like, I feel like there's almost a better way to do this, Zach. There's so many different cool planets with stuff on them. I don't know if this is what you should be focusing your limited time on. And then I started investigating this map, and I was so happy to find the plugin and started coding for it. However, the information still needs to be put into the map. Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. Thank you so much, Kioslan. Thank you very, very, very much. This is just going straight to the project. Chaos says, hello, happy new year all. No word to tell you how freaking amazing works you do for all the community. Big thank you. Chaos, thank you to you. These had to all be hand placed. So I would like upload the fact that there's a crate dragon lore object and have the little icon, and they'd all be like hanging out up here, and I'll actually show you that. It's pretty funny. We do have some of the expansion maps started, but they won't be finished for a while. I'll show you like the Osis map. It's pretty funny. So these are what they look like when I uploaded them. So I would make like this map in the background of Osis. But if you look up at the top, all the icons, they're just kind of sitting up here because they haven't been hand placed and they don't really have any information on them yet. So what we needed to do is Zach needed to go one by one and hand place them. For some, like the quest markers, Exarch has made these amazing quest maps that he based it off of and then would go in-game and check. And then others, like all the bestiary and the bestiary, champions, stuff like that, lore objects. We were going off of some really old information on SWTOR Spy, but so much has changed since then that it's no longer like an accurate source of information. So a lot of them I knew were like in the game, and I had them on my list of things you could go collect, but there was Zach had to like go hunt them down by hand. So now here's where it gets especially amazing and why this project kept going and going and growing in scope. So if you click one of these, it will give you a bunch of information. And pretty much all of these will have been written by Zach. So if you see Zach, he's on his green Nautilin, give him a huge pat on the back. This has been like a 6-month project for him. Yes, and any of the coordinates on SWTOR Spy, any coordinates on any site are unfortunately not going to be useful. I had some players asking, do you think you could put the XY coordinates to these different achievements on your map for more precise locating? And I said no, because for a long time, unfortunately, those are not actually accurate. They have been broken for a long time. So when you click on these, first off, Zach, I asked him, can you please write a written description on how to find these? Because here's the map, obviously, but it might be kind of confusing on how specifically to get there. It might be hard for you to read a map. And so he wrote out like verbal almost directions. Son of Osiris wants to know if the XY coordinates affect it. Yes, but they were broken even before that, but now they're even more broken. Is your website made with HTML or some CMS like WordPress? Hey, Jacob. Jacob, yes, it is a WordPress site. However, a ton of custom code. So I wouldn't say I use PHP, JavaScript, and then WordPress in the background. So it's not super, super fancy, but it's more than just HTML or it wouldn't be able to go. So you'll read, enter the Tome of Agenta Paul and take a right past the initial class trainers to the egg-infested dead end. That is the objective of the first side mission. The strong level brood watcher in this room will award the codex entry. So it's very, very nice instructions. I'm the kind of person that helps a lot. Not when I'm on stream, but otherwise that helps me a ton. In addition to the visual map. When you look on these, it'll also show you where the achievement is in your achievements list. So location, Korriban, exploration, and it also kind of tells you what achievement is related to. Okay, so now that goes for every one of these. You can click them and there is at least a little blurb on how to click it. I can't click right now. I'm sorry. I suck. On how to go and get them. Where it gets really crazy is I said, Zach, you're doing all this work, but it's not going to show up on Google. If someone Googles like Tukata Beastmaster because they can't figure out where it is. This one's pretty easy to find in Korriban, but there's plenty of them that are a lot more obscure. I said, Zach, we should transfer all this information onto an actual page because otherwise people can't find it by Google. Oh my gosh! Banana says, holy crap, there's so many secrets on planets I've never known about before clicking through some of these maps. Thanks. You're welcome. There's even technically more that we weren't able to add, and I'll talk more about that later. Banana wants to know, did you use a framework for the map? Yes, we used a plugin, or I used a plugin called Image Map Pro. However, it did not have things like filters built in, and it didn't have a lot of functionality built in. So the developers of that were really cool and helped me fix some things even, and I just did a lot of custom coding. So for example, speaking of the custom coding, I had Zach create these pages for each of the planets. So Beastmaster of Korriban Achievement Guide. So if you Google these things, you'll be able to find them now. So for example, this page has Klorsug, Shirak, and Tukata, and they're right here. And they will show you just on the map only those achievements. It's already like filtered down, and they're even numbered so you can very easily find them. So some of the custom coding I did was that, so for example, here is the Korriban map, but you'll notice it's very similar to this one but different. Similar but different. So what I did was I did some custom coding so that it'll say, if we are on the Beastmaster page, only show the Beastmaster achievements and add numbers, and then Zach went and added the numbers in the actual text. Oh my gosh, such a cool project. So you guys should be able to easily find stuff. That goes for all of the maps have those. And let me show you this. Okay, all right, okay. Here's the main maps page. Thank you, DCH, for banning that bot. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so excited about this. So here's the main maps page. It's not super pretty until you get to this part. So Alderaan, Balmora, Belsavis, and if you go to some of the planets, they're like dual planets. Republic, Imperial, they're split up. They're just both on there in two separate little islands, but they're both there. Yeah. Balmora, Belsavis, Corellia, Coruscant, Dromikos, Hoth, Hutta, Ilum, Korriban, Nar Shaddaa, Ormantel, Quesh, Terrace, Tatooine, Tython, and Boss. So all the base planets and Ilum. So all the stuff when the wait, did we do Ilum? Yeah, all the stuff when the game first came out. So for the additional pages that we created with all of Zach's information that he wrote down and the screenshots that he took, and so he created these pages, lore objects for all of the planets. So if you need those, or if you're hunting down lore objects just for a specific planet, you can go to those. So let's go check out Corellia really fast here. Montego wants to know, to get Beastmaster, do you have to join classes creatures like the Sand Demon in their story? Oh, okay, so I know there's some Beastmasters that are locked behind quests, but I want to say I don't think any are locked behind class quests. So I could be wrong. So here you go. You can see this is the lore objects page. You can see they're numbered and they're colored by faction. So if you're colorblind, I'm sorry. Don't worry, the information is there when you roll over them too. It's just a little less obvious. But you can see they're numbered, as well as yellow means both people can get them, red means Imperial only, and blue means Republic only. And same thing, all that information is also down here, and Zach took screenshots of what exactly you're looking for. So is it a plaque? Here's kind of a zoomed out visual of the area. What are you looking for and stuff like that. Oh, look at this teeny tiny plaque. Little plaque. Curly has a lot of plaques. Not very exciting, but yeah, it'll show you often. He'll often have taken a kind of backed up view, so you know where you're looking as well. Super cool. What else do we have? So all the lore objects are like that. North says, this looks like a staggering amount of work. Y'all are truly a gifted community. Zach, oh my gosh, Zach did this. Amazing. On upper industrial sector in Nar Shaddaa, from the abandoned factory, there's an additional area for infinite engine quests. Don't know if this is a quest line, is exploratory or planetary. Yeah, so I didn't mark any. I didn't mark all areas. A lot of areas that were behind quests I didn't bother marking. I mostly wanted to track stuff you could just explore to. If I missed some stuff, I'm actually not that worried about it. Let's see. Beastmaster achievement guides and maps. So they'll have all your Beastmaster. Like, let's go take a quick look at Terrace. Yeah, Terrace is a good split one as well. So Beastmaster. And you can see it's split up. There's no Beastmaster on Imperial side, so it's only showing it on the Republic map there. Let's see what else. There's just so much. It's like impossible. Champions. Neutral champions, Republic champions, and Imperial champions. They're split up because that's how they're kind of split up in the achievements list. They kind of have weird names like Tyrant of Ilum or Tyrant of Hoth, Liberator of Quesh, Coruscant's Most Wanted. They all kind of have weird names, but they're all vaguely go hunt down big guys. Okay, so here's my amazing prepared statement. I'm going to load up the Coruscant map while I read this to you because it has some numbers and facts that I hope will kind of blow your mind, that shows just how much work Zach did tracking stuff down. Oh my goodness, Zach. Okay, you guys ready? It started with an idea of making maps to show off the secrets in the game, and soon expanded into 58 guides. So players could more easily find the information about over 109 Beastmaster achievements, 219 named champions, and 143 hidden lore objects. Oh my god. Along with the closest taxis, quick travel points, or heroic shuttles to get to them. The 265 exploration quests marked on the map are hand-checked from Player Exarch's quest list by Zach. This project was started in March 2023. Oh, it was even earlier than the summer, dang. And was finally completed in December 2023. So it was worked on a fairly continuously for 10 months and has somewhere around 530 screenshots that Zach took. Oh my god. The map images are from in-game, but the tool that allows you to zoom in, out, and click map points is a website plugin with over 800 lines of customized code. Not that that means anything, I just want to put a number on it. So you can do things like filter by category, resize the list on the left. So filter, resize the list on the left. I added the icons on the left too. And have the icons get bigger and fade out as you zoom in. That was a function that was requested by players who were testing it. It was quite difficult to add, and it's not very optimized because I'm not necessarily a coder by default, but I figured it out. Yeah. Each of the 58 guides also has special code to show a unique map with just that planet's achievements on it, which means there are actually 75 different interactive maps across the website. We started with a spreadsheet of the achievements we knew of and imported the data with automation. And then Zach started to hand plot them on the map background, going to each location to take a screenshot, confirm its existence and availability, and write out some text directions on how to get there for players who struggle to follow map lines. So, oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. I've been waiting to share this for so long. It was in a usable state a month or two ago, but a few months ago it was in a usable state. And then I was like, hey, Zach, can we make 58 pages? And he was like, yeah, let's go. Okay, give me some
A
instructions.
flesh raider,
He
baby.
said, give me a flesh raider, baby. And I said, yeah, you can find one on Tython. And he said, I know, I marked it on the map. So really crazy project. Oh, right. What do these maps include? So the maps have on them Datacrons, lore objects, Beastmaster, champion achievements, specialty vendors, world bosses, exploration quests, taxis, quick travel, heroic shuttle, drop-off points, a couple of secrets, my favorite ones basically, and seeker droid treasure digging locations. I'm hoping to add these in the future, but they are not currently tracked. Scenic locations for screenshots, blue chests, terrain glitch areas to explore, and the macro binoculars droid scan locations. Those aren't necessarily like on my list of things to do, just I would love to add them in the future. They're a whole thing for sure. Exarch has also mentioned that he may be interested in tracking using these maps to track quests. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Very cool. And the expansion maps I think are more specifically on the menu of things that I want to finish. Do we have, what's the newest one we have? Oh, here's Sios. That's cool. Let's go check out Sios. I have the maps ready, however they don't have the information, and these ones are going to take longer because I imagine Zach will want to write about how to do all the different quests and stuff like that, and the reputation. So yeah, huge, incredibly huge project. Thank you guys so much for listening to my spiel, because I love sharing stuff that I make. If you see Zach, scream at him and be like, thank you for tracking all this stuff. If you're the kind of player who likes that kind of stuff, I hope he comes sees this later and sees how many people are enjoying his project already. Flesh Raider, baby. Let's do another giveaway to celebrate, right? This ridiculous project. Okay, so for those of you on Twitch, I'm going to have you... What kind of keyword should we use? We should use the keyword !explore. So type !explore to enter the giveaway. And for those of you on YouTube, type I like to explore. I like to explore. It doesn't matter how you type it, because I'm just going to be picking semi-manually randomly. But yeah, so cool. It's not officially linked anywhere on the site yet, because I have to go do that now. But it's going to be the SWTOR Planet Map site, and I'll link that again after we're done entering the contest, because it just takes up the whole chat. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks you guys so much of you who have been supporting the project, all the various ways there is. So like either Twitch or YouTube or Patreon, or just straight up giving cash money, because that's what allows me to do this full time. And more importantly, thanks for just hanging out. My morale to be able to work on this stuff is really important for it to be getting done. When I'm not excited about what I'm working on, it's a lot harder to work on, but I love hanging out with you guys and talking about it, and that's a big motivator to see that you guys are excited or interested in VR Banana says thank you, and Zach, so much for these maps. See, that's the kind of stuff that fuels me, knowing that real people are interested in what I'm making and not just like a number on the website. Shelby says, can confirm if you scream at Zach, he will scream back. Oh, Shelby, I almost started screaming about how excited I was about this project and Zach right now, but I remembered I'm not supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna give it a roll. Are you guys ready? Okay, roll. What am I giving away? Hang on. Let me go find out. I have to go open my codes, and I have to not show you guys by accident. Zach, that smiles back. Queen Lana says, by the way, I really love your stronghold maps. Oh, that's funny. That's a whole different project there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna be giving away 2 more of those Join the Fight bundles. Montego says I can also confirm reciprocal screaming. Okay, let's roll it. We're just gonna give away 1 on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. Shark Chops! Hey there, Shark Chops! Hello! Thank you so much for joining us for this special announcement. Let's send you your code right now. Super not rigged this time. Shark Chops, congratulations. Search for Shark Chops. Shark Chops. Shark Chop says, oh, hello. Here's your code. You go to SWTOR.com/redeem-code to redeem it. And to all of you, so Jessa, J. Coles from earlier, Shark, as well as whoever wins this next one, if for some reason your code doesn't work, please let me know. Some of them have been funky, and sometimes it's your account, and I'm happy to help with either. Okay, YouTube, ready? Ready, YouTube? The winner is... Shazza! Shazza, congratulations! Shazza! Oh, Shazza, that's funny, you just posted after, too. Shazza says, it's awesome what you guys have done. Love one-stop shop websites like yours. Great job. Shazza, congratulations. I'm Shazza. So the trick is I need a way to contact you outside of YouTube. Shazza, do you have a Twitch, a Twitter, a Discord, or an email? The first three, if you have like a Twitch, a Twitter, or a Discord, can you put your name in chat? If you have an email only, let me know. But don't post your email in chat. It'll probably get banned. A SWTOR? Yeah, I guess if you have a SWTOR character, I could mail you in game. What faction? What server and faction and character name? I could send you a mail. If you're a sub, yeah, it just gets added to your sub. So if you buy it, it'll just add 60 days to whatever your last subscription was. Really nice how that works. They just stack up. No issues. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. For anyone who's just coming in right now, we are celebrating the launch of the SWTOR Secret Maps project. That's what I've been calling it. They're technically the SWTOR interactive planet maps. And I'd be happy. Jessa says I redeemed the code and nothing. Jessa, can you send me a screenshot on Discord? Because I know you have my name. You like the armor I have on, Diana? Me too, Diana. I made this one to show off the shiny, glossy dyes there, the sort of specularity dyes, the metallic dyes. So yeah, if you wanted to see those, I've just linked them in both chats, but they're super, super cool. They are interactive maps. Alderaan is my favorite map if you wanted to start somewhere because it has so many different little secrets. We got a tiny little adorable icon. Hang on, let me zoom in. Tiny little adorable icon for that special vendor. Tiny little... I made some of these custom just because. Tiny little shellback nerf. There's the little nerf for the nerf herder achievement. There's a secret data pad right there. There's little plants in addition to like the datacrons and the Beastmaster. There's the secret Atigan crystals. Oh my gosh, I love tracking those. There's literally no reason to track those and no reason at all, but it was very fun. I was like, this is the secret. Can't wait to work on the datacron for Kessen's Landing. Right. Oh my gosh, 94 steps. Have fun. Croc says, first time catching you live. Hi. You are one of the best content and guide creators I've ever seen. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love working on this stuff for sure. Let's see. Shazza says, I'll ping you my email. Okay, Shazza, my email is Swtorista@gmail.com. I don't know how you're gonna ping it to me. But you figure it out, okay? If not, you come back later and let me know and I'll do my best. Are there any metallic dyes that are player-made? Asked John Riggs. No. I was hoping there was gonna be. There might be some in the future, we don't know. But unfortunately right now there's only Cartel Market. Technically, probably only Cartel Pack at this point. Let's log in real fast and take a peek. Alright. So announcement over. Announcement, get out. We're just gonna go back to the regular stream. So for... oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I'm sorry. And Jess, I'll take a look at your screenshot later if you send it to me, because there's two different problems you could be having. One is you can fix, the other one I can fix, and the other one, customer support can fix. No. Did you put this all together? Great job, says Happy Hillbilly. I could have used this an hour ago. Was looking for the Commander Croc quest. It turned out to be on the solo missions. Thanks for doing this. Yeah, absolutely. This was a project between me and Zach, and yeah, we made it together, basically. Jelly, your name, oh my god. I just started playing SWTOR. This weekend, I've been grinding instances, and I'm kind of lost on if I need to go buy spell rank upgrades or anything like that. Hey, Jelly, welcome to the game. I'm gonna answer your question. That's a really nice question. I like how you worded it. I'm gonna decide something to do while I run around, though. So, what do I need for reputation? I would want to work on Ord Mantell. But, I don't want to work on Ord Mantell, right? Because then you guys get spoilers. Is there any other things I'm working on? Oh, I should look at Galactic Seasons. That's what I should do. So, back in the day, yeah, you used to have to buy your spells. But now your spells, we call them abilities in this game, they happen automatically as you level up. We have noticed that more recently in the game, at low levels, you don't get spells very fast. They all kind of like smush them on at higher levels. Why they did that, I have no idea. Wait, does anyone want to come fight Freedom with me while I'm right here? We won't even do any spoilers. I won't go anywhere else or do any quests or anything. But if you want to come fight Freedom with me...
Stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Thank you so much, Shark Chops. Shark Chops says thanks and redeemed, and thanks for all you do. Oh, I'm glad you got it, and thank you as well, Magenta Fire. If you want to join me for this world boss, please whisper me Star Forge Republic server. I'm on the character Saya, S-C-Y-A, and this is a mission that requires no subscription. It requires no level requirement. If you're low level, you might die, but it's totally okay. You'll get a ton of XP anyway, and it's fun. Convert to ops group. Sweet. And just Starforge Republic side and need to have your ship in the story. So you only need to have finished like your second planet, like Coruscant. Can you fly around? Yes, you can come. If you don't know how to whisper me, please let me know in chat your character name and I'll invite you manually. You're in game, Lonnie? Cool, awesome. Lonnie, whisper me if you know. No. Whisper me if you know how. If not, I need to know your character name in YouTube or Twitch chat. Yeah, sweet. We got 10 to you guys online. Awesome. I'm gonna go pick up the story quest or whatever it is. We're gonna have such a big group. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys must have been playing while I was announcing. Great, great, great. Yeah. Fight Freedom, asked Phantom. What are you, some type of pinko kami? I wish you to acquiesce to my request and we shall fight freedom together across the land.
Wish I knew where the Vornell...
Soggy Oatmeal's gonna join us. Arvelson's joining us. Ahoy! Let's go pick up that little quest over here. Calcoro is gonna join us. And this is one of those things we can do with a big group. The price of freedom. Nice. And you can come fight it, even if you don't have the quests and stuff. It's still fun to just, you know, hit the boss. Hello, I would like to promote tyranny, says Matego. Thank you. Come along. Alario is coming. Have a good one, Darth Balcold. Enjoy... sorry. Don't enjoy your visit to the hospitals here, Dad, but I hope you have a nice visit. Okay, let's see. I think this is the way. Oh gosh, I'm lost and scared and confused. We're good. We're good. We're good. I need to change out of my holiday outfit. Shark Chops wants to know, how do we get there? So the way we do it, Shark Chops, is once we have our group mostly ready to go, I'm going to teleport you to a location. It's called a summon. And I like it because I get lost easily, and this way nobody can get lost. Look, this is my festive holiday outfit. It's time for it to go. It is over. Life Day is done. Now we're moving on to Valentine's. No, we're not. We're not moving on to anything. Hang on, I had a cool outfit I was wearing that I liked. Oh, I'm gonna fight it in this outfit because this outfit is the new reputation outfit, huh? Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone else coming in. I am going to share the quest. There's a good chance you're not eligible for the quest unless you have all caught up with the story. I am teleporting everyone here. So feel free to press the green check mark on the top left. You can't see it on my screen, but that's where it will be for you if you're in this group. The festivity must continue. No, it has been all put into a box and onto the garage shelves. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, it looks like everyone has at least vaguely attended, so very important. Very important. Stay out of fire. Fire is hard to see. Circular fire. Ow. You will die. So, and yeah. That's it. That's all I have to say. Unfortunately, the fire is really, really hard to see. They did a bad job marking the AoE here. The area of effect. Your computer loaded too slow. I'm sorry, Muck. Okay, let's see. Ajo isn't ready? Is Ajo here? Yes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hope I'm wearing gear.
The Republic and cannon fodder of the Empire. Prepare to be converted to the cause of freedom.
Whoa, Jordy died of what?
The galactic powers lie to you. Wake up. The only truth lies with the Separatists.
The only truth lies to the Separatists. Oh god, I died.
Galactic powers lie to you.
I don't know if we have a healer today.
The only truth
Oh,
lies with
here's
the
a demonstration, though I didn't stand into fire. I just died of damage. Rest in peace.
Do not avoid the peaceful
Yeah, I'm mainly on Starforge. That's correct. Oh, Quato, you crashed? I'm sorry. I was wondering what happened to you. I saw you disconnect after.
Reconsidering your allegiance while you are in the non-aggression circles.
Please consider your allegiance while you're in the non-aggression circles. Oh gosh, he just jumped to Soggy Oatmeal.
Lies with the Separatists.
Get him, get him! If you're dead, just stay dead and you'll still get credit, by the way.
Wake up. The only truth lies
Get him!
with the Separatists.
Get him so I get credit for the quest. There's those red circles going down. Nice. Good job walking out of them.
Galactic powers lie to you. Wake up. The only truth lies with the Separatists.
Wake up. Wake up, sheeple. Rest in peace, me. Nice job. Good job. Okay, so there's a weird bug with the boss. And I don't know why, but he disappears after like 5 seconds. I can't figure out if it's because he disappears after everyone who has loot from him loots him and not everyone has loot, or if there's a different reason, but I'm trying to run over so fast right now. Yeah. Loot. Hopefully they'll eventually fix that. But yeah, thank you so much. Oh, you got back in time for the loot. Nice. Free loot for you. So for those of you who are here, who got the quest, open up that cache and see if you got the special thingy. Maybe it's a metaphor for how delicate freedom can be. Delicate like my health pool. LOL. So I think someone said that there's no other group activities, but we have oh, nobody shared priority targets. Oh, how sad. Is there really no group activities this week? Oh, there's the tank one, the DPS one, and the heal one, which is kind of interesting. Oh, but otherwise, no! That's so sad. I'm sorry.
Emergency warning. Power core overrides engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
Why do I need a gear check? I have gear on. Well, maybe I didn't. We'll see. Yeah, I'm fine. I have gear on. I guess that's going to be it for today. Thanks for coming. For group activities, there's nothing else specific that I'm working on right now. So I am going to take a look at Galactic Seasons. And I'll try and back up and answer some of those questions. So we had our player, before I got completely distracted, we had Jelly. Jelly said, I'm kind of lost on if I need to go buy spell upgrades or anything like that. So you used to have to. Now they just show up on your bars. If you, however, want to see when you are going to be getting new spells, you can, however, go to the old trainer and see them. The only one that you'll ever have to buy for a spell or ability is actually your speeder, your little bike, your bicycle, your car. For some reason, you actually have to go to the old spell vendor and get it there. So let me show you a really neat little trick to see what's coming up for your spells. Soggy Oatmeal is a funny name, says Diana on YouTube. Yes. Silent says, heads up for veteran and master mode operators. The issues with desync from last week is still happening. A lot of people are calling it out right now. Oh, Silent, what's going on there? I think I missed it. I haven't been playing a lot this last week just because I've been trying to take a break for the holidays. Yeah, Phantom, let me show you how to do that. Go to the combat training section of the fleet. So for me, it's right here. It might be a different location, Imperial side. For me, it's in the southwest, so the bottom left. Oh, but this character has all her abilities. Wah wah, my bad. Let's go on a character that doesn't yet. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, we're just gonna have a chill stream for like another 45 minutes or so. If you guys want to hang out and do stuff in the background, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. I imagine Silence sitting there like typing it out for us right now. Daffy says, I have to laugh that when I finally get to fight the new world boss, it's on my side server instead of my main. I don't know how many people are running it. Like, I run it just on the fly every once in a while so I can get to that weekly quest done. You're forgetting to press the P button? Can you see with the P button? Can you see the ones that you haven't gotten yet? I think you can only see the ones that you have already, right? For PP? So you go to the combat training section of the fleet, and you can go find those combat trainers, but it's very optional, I guess, if that makes sense. Where would my trainer be if I don't even know what I am. I'm a shadow. Oh, that's super interesting. I didn't realize that. They renamed them Speeder Piloting Trainer.
To learn from a veteran.
Specifically so you knew you could go pick up your speeder piloting here. But what's cool is if you go to Shadow, you can show all. Oh, I lied! They trained it. They changed it. You used to be able to go look and see what's coming up. Oh, who did this? Who made me tell lies? So you don't have a way to know what's coming up anymore? Oh my god! That was integral for when we were making the site, the class guides. Yeah, my website is like the possibly the only way now. I partially might have it, though I'm not sure. Ah! Fabulous Bingus. Oh, what a name. Hey there for the first time. I'm on the fence about coming back to the game. Last time I played, the raids and stuff were still kind of laggy. Has that been mostly fixed? Hey there, Fabulous. No. If they were laggy for you before, they will still be probably about the same amounts of laggy. They did have an update where they added 64-bit to the game. 64-bit functionality. Check a holo trainer. Yeah, let's do that really fast and see if that does the trick. However, it didn't have an effect for many players, and show all. Oh, spicy. Okay, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. They changed them on the fleet to make it more obvious what they were, but it still exists. So Fabulous. There is another update coming somewhere down the line. We don't have a date on it, where they are trying to make the game be added to DirectX 12 or functionality, which may have a more positive effect. And don't forget, if you want to try raids with less lag, turn your graphics down, turn your nameplates off. It can actually make a big difference if you haven't already tried that before. But otherwise, no. You'll see me most Mondays. I play Operations, and yeah. I'm just kind of used to the lag at this point. The game was unfortunately never made to be optimized. So Teresa is talking about this. Sorry. Silent is telling us about something that happened more recently. This is unrelated to what I was just talking about. It was noticed mid last week, really showed up in smaller area fights like in Dread Palace, but the boss would constantly not be in the same area for members of the group. As with veteran mode Dread Palace I was in last week, the second boss would even show up as being in the area below the platforms, which show the boss in one spot but actually be in another. Several times the tanks couldn't control where the cleaves were. I just ran a nightmare mode -root and we couldn't position the boss in the right spot to control the knockback. Wow, cranky servers. Okay, so I'm laughing at what Phantom wrote next. So I have had this happen before, though less consistently. The second boss of Dread Palace, that's the one on the platforms, right? I've had issues with him before, especially when I was on my less reliable connection. I think it was maybe back when I was on Wi-Fi. So it is definitely not a computer issue, it is a connection issue. If it was happening to just one player, you would say, oh, it's your connection to the server or your connection to the internet. However, if many people are experiencing it across multiple days, that usually means there's something wrong with the servers. So Phantom said, possibly due to the extra holiday activity, and the servers just need a nice lie down for a minute. I think that's it. I think they ate too much turkey at nighttime. I'm wondering if there was something wrong and they weren't able to reset it because they were like away from office. They are technically now, what's it called, virtual? So there's no physical server for you to go reset. It would be you'd send an email to Amazon or something like that. It could be that there was more people playing than was expected, and there definitely would I put some of the fault on the fact that people are out with their families for the holidays, which is very, very acceptable. It looks like they didn't rename these trainers. Show trainable, show all. Oh! Malgus no work, but Senya work? Hang on. Why cursed? Just a second here. Oh, because Malgus is Imperial. Why can I even talk to Malgus? Hang on, check the hut. Oh, this is a weird, obscure end case problem right here, guys. This is not related to the server lag. Okay, the hut works. I forgot Malgus. I'm surprised I can even talk to Malgus at all. Cursed. Malgus is dumber than Senya, confirmed. Well, if that's confirmed, then let's see if Satil Shan is dumber than Malgus. Real fast here. Very important things we're testing right now. Who is dumber? Satil Shan or Malgus? Defo Malgus, sorry. Alright, so back to the... Silence says, let's tell them to unplug the router in and out again. Yeah, I'm sure people have already reported it on the forums and stuff, and I'm sure there's a thread with people tagging Jackie and stuff, and I'm sure it will eventually get fixed. Oh, Will says I think they changed it like last patch. That could be it. It could be... Does anyone know if people were experiencing it with update 7.4 or if it was more just closer to the holidays? Yeah. What are you doing right now, says Doosan? I'm just kind of futzing around. I was just talking about spells and abilities for someone who had a question earlier, though I don't know if they're still here by now because it took me a while. So if you guys had any questions or comments that I missed earlier, specifically when I was doing my my update, feel free to re-ask. Or if you guys have any questions about the game, whether it's a new player question, a returning player question, I love basic questions, or if you're an experienced player and can point you in the right direction, please let me know. What did I say I was going to go do? Oh, I was going to go look at Galactica Seasons and maybe get a few more objectives done. You should pivot to clickbait top 10 lists on YouTube. Top 10 dumbest SWTOR characters. Number 8 will shock you. No more helpful guides. But Genta, it's very upsetting because I could totally pivot to that kind of stuff. That kind of clickbait, kind of ragey, emotional, blah blah kind of videos, and oh my god, it would make money. But I don't wanna. I wanna make useful stuff. I need to find a better balance of doing a little bit of both. Moob Mama, thank you so much for the Republic. Hey, wait a second, I'm surprised. Everyone always says for the Empire. Okay. I'm gonna do a little poll here. And I want you to type it in chat. In YouTube or in Twitch chat. If you have to pick one side to support, Republic or Imperial, all caps. Do you support the Republic or the Imperial? Just one and all caps in chat. Who are you for here? Who are you down? She cannot answer nude player questions? Only clothed players, that's right. Oh, nude. Noob. Got it. Okay, so we got Republic, Imperial. Republic, Imperial, Republic, Empire. Republic, imp side, best side, Imperial, Republic, Imperial, Republic, Imperial, Republic, Imperial, Empire, Imperial, Empire, Republic, Imperial. No, it's just which side do you support? Imperial, Alliance, get out of here, Shelby. Republic, Imperial, Republic, Empire, Imp, Public. Republic, Imperial, Imperial, Simperial. Okay, bye. Bye, Shelby. Jaxium says, I haven't been on in a long time. How do I find quests for new stuff? Hey there, Jaxium. Jaxium, are you like a higher level player and you're returning and you're trying to figure out what's next? Sometimes if you just check your little quest log, your mission log, it'll show you the next purple quest is automatically there. If not, go to your ship and how do I get to my ship? I can open my map, yeah? And I can go to galaxy map, but I can go to my ship and sometimes there's a box there that you can talk to. I'll see if my box has anything. Emperor, no, banned the wrong side. Imperial, and on YouTube we have Republic, Imperial, Republic, whoever pays me more, Hut Cartel, Empire, Imperial, Empire, Republic, Black Sun, both, Republic. Okay, did we see? I guess you guys are fairly evenly split. I thought I saw actually more Republic side there. That's so funny because you Empire people, you always are so mouthy when I say for the Republic, but I think there may be slightly more Republic people. And thank you guys so much for chimed in for the first time. We have Dominique here who was like, I need to make sure everyone knows. Imperial. And we also had two new Republic people. We had Kurtz and Scottish High. All right. Phantom says, if I get force sensitive, I want to be Republic. If not, Empire. No, it's just which one you support. Are you the good guys or the bad guys? So let's go catch up with some of those quests. I see some on YouTube and on Twitch. And that box I was talking about that might have those new quests, it kind of looks like this, but it might be glowing blue. We had an Alliance simp as well. We have a question from Crux. Are melee dot specs still the best generally? I wasn't super hardcore when playing, but just curious. Hey there! I can point you towards this specific resource called What Classes Are the Best, and you can take a peek there. In general, the philosophy is that dot specs are supposed to have higher damage because they are generally harder to play, but the amount that is kind of varies quite a bit. I don't think players specifically try to play dot spec or not dot spec because they're very different play styles, I would say. Norse says, I keep thinking about dueling with my spouse. How would SWTOR handle a duo, especially from cutscene and story perspective? Hey, Norse. So I actually, where's my music? I have to get off my ship because there's no music here. Let me take a second, Norse. I'm going to take a look at my Galactic Seasons objective and actually go do something instead of just talking. Okay, Manon and Runuk, I don't really need to do, except for maybe achievements. We're not out of this yet. Oh, heroic space missions. I can't do that while talking. I learned my lesson already. Uprisings. Planting the darkness. Oh, I kind of want to run Uprisings. Oh, veteran's pretty easy, right? Is anyone interested in running Uprisings? I'm only going to be paying half attention. I think we don't need the classic combo, do we? Like, do we need tank healers? Whatever? Or can we just run whatever? They're pretty fun. There's never really a lot of motivation for me to run them. Get Swalkers? What is Swakers? I support Mentor, says Spearman. The droid revolution must take place. It looks like Doosan wants to join for Uprisings. Doosan, are you Republic side Starforge server? Looks like Jessa will join. And we'll take Doosan as long as they confirm their Republic side Starforge too, and that'll be 4. Droid revolution. Oh yeah. Here, I'll ask Doosan in chat too. Doosan, are you Republic side Starforge? And I think you need to be a certain level to do these. I think you need to be level 70. Let me go double check. What torso piece is that? Yeah, that's actually the new... I don't know the actual name. I think it's Ricotta. However, it's specifically end game gear, purple border, Ricotta at item rank 342 or higher. Or you can get a very, very similar one from the new Reputation track on the Ord Mantell, Kessen's Landing area. I think it's around this corner here. Veteran mode Uprisings can be any combo. Okay, perfect. But Master mode, you want to be a little more careful. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, that's Master. Keep going. Where's my Veteran box? Perfect. You whispered me in game, Robin? Thanks. Doosan says, my strongest character is Empire Europe server. Sorry. Ah, sorry, buddy. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we're on the North American server because I live in California. So we do have one more spot if anyone wants to join us, Republic side Starforge server. And oh, looks like Jessa and Nessa are both gonna attend. Got it, of course. Perfect. Done. Sold. And our last spot is DCH when he logs back in. Oh my gosh. Magenta, have a great day. Let's see, and we'll wait for DCH. Got it. So there's a new Reputation vendor on Ord Mantell, but specifically the Kessen's Landing area. And you can learn more about that as part of the 7.4 update, which I've linked for you in chat if you want to learn more about that. You have to be all caught up in the story, though. That's the trick there. That's the trick. Ah! Yeah! Kiko. Okay. We will have a group of 4 now. Do these have to be random, or is it just any 4? Did you guys want to run any specific ones from the list? And the options are Firefrost, Fractured Inferno, Trench Runner, Divided We Fall. Isn't one of those harder than the others? I can never remember which it is. We're gonna kick its butt. I'm just gonna go in order. We'll just go. Firefrost. I'm gonna share. Weekly. Yeah. Share Firefrost. And then... Can I just queue us up using the group finder? Would that be easier? I think so. No, it's not on the group finder. What the heck? Yeah, I guess just pick up the quest and, transport. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works, I'm not sure. So back to Norse's question. Norse wants to know, is this a good game to play with a spouse? And so I met Mr. Swtorista through SWTOR. So SWTOR is optimized for play when you are in different locations or different rooms. It's best for that, and the game is really great for playing with a friend or a spouse. Friend? Swtorista? And I have actually a whole guide talking about that, how to play online with a friend. However, it does get a little tricky if you're trying to play side by side, because like there's often 2 different cutscenes playing at the same time. So the way we did it is we both played Imperial Agents, And when we got to an Imperial Agent story, we would split up and each go play it and then compare notes afterwards. Because it can be fun if one goes like dark side, one goes light side, and then you compare notes. I wonder if DCH knows how to get here. He probably does. If he doesn't, he should let us know. However, you could also try one of you playing like a Jedi Consular and one of you playing a Jedi Knight, and then you can follow each other into each other's story. Just one of you doesn't get any XP or whatever for completing the other's quest. Oh good, DCH is just loading in. Perfect, perfect. I do really like that we've got both Jessa and Nessa in here. We are blessed. Okay, I'll hear. Nice.
We've got trouble on Hoth. A group of White Maw pirates took over the Firefrost factory. A Hauk named Droob is calling the shots. They've been stockpiling old military equipment, using forced labor to melt it down so they can build new ships and weapons. Droob is the last guy you want with that kind of firepower. You better get in there and shut this down before it's too late.
Gotta shut it down. So Uprisings are kind of like Flashpoints. However, they don't have a lot of story cutscenes. So the idea is you could just run them and gun them. So kind of funner and faster than a Flashpoint in that regard.
Factory security has been breached. Go to full lockdown.
Quick question, have you played Lego Star Wars? Yeah, didn't like it. I haven't played the newer ones. We tried playing the very oldest one. And we were gonna go through them all, but I was mad because I wanted to go collect all the coins, and Mr. Swtorista didn't care about them at all. I was like, really? But I want to get all the little thingies. Uprisings also have these fun little things you can go pick up. Oh yeah, Fiery Inferno. Let's go. And unlike Baldur's Gate, I don't have to be careful and try not to hit anyone else who is on my friends list.
A double salary bonus to whoever kills the intruders.
There's another boss if one of you guys want to pick it up behind us. However, I have seen people playing the newer Lego games, like in the last decade, question mark. And those look a lot more fun. So I haven't tried those yet though. Oh, I think we tried the new one and it was pretty amazing. The one, the trilogy one, but he kept leaving me behind. He didn't want to go do all the secret stuff and I was like, why are you even playing Star Wars Lego? How have you liked Baldur's Gate 3? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I can't talk about it. I'm just gonna talk about Baldur's Gate 3 for 40 hours, but I love it so much. Is this a hole we can go in? It is. Nice. Are you planning on listing Guild in your website? I don't know if that's easily possible. That's the idea. Hey there, Chaos Slam. We actually have an amazing resource that we already built. It's not directly on my website because it's part of a larger community project, but I've just linked it for you if you want it in chat. Let's see. We have some questions in YouTube. Quick question from Herminator10. I'm also through standing in the bad stuff, but I'm not paying attention. I'm busy yakking. Quick question for legacy leveling. If I found all the datacrons, would that help increase my overall legacy level? There's a few servers where upgrades I'm not high enough to level for. Hey, yeah, great question, Herminator. So no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get out of the bad stuff. I'm gonna pop cooldown or 5. It's gonna be fine. Nessa's already dead. It's fine. We're all fine here. Finding those datacrons will not really help your legacy level. So your legacy level goes up based on how much XP you get. You'll get more XP if you're on a high level character, and so your legacy level will go up faster if you're on a high level character. So especially if you're on a newer server and you only have a couple of low level characters, it can be really slow going until those characters start leveling up and you start playing them more on a higher level. This game would be a lot more tactical if your AoE hurt your group. Oh my god. I don't think I could play this game. I already fight with Mr. Swtorista when we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, your character's in the way. I can't use my AoEs.
Any worker deserting his or her post will be shot.
Oh, yeah. Or Vigilance Guardians with friendly fire. Oh my god, we would just... If we had friendly fire in this game, everyone would be constantly murdering each other. I'm so sorry. It would be quite horrible.
Trapped in the smelting room. Send in everyone.
Oh, there's a box. I love boxes. Let's see what's in it. I wish they had a lightsaber option for Sorcerer and Sage. Oh, a hide lightsaber option. Wouldn't that be interesting? Because you just kind of hold it out to the side, right? You don't really use it. It's a bit silly. Said you could use both hands to like throw your lightning or throw your rocks. You need that other hand free to scoop up mud from the ground to throw. Diana said Baldur's Gate 3 was fun, but my my GPU didn't like it. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is definitely a newer generation of game for sure. Friendly fire is true PvP. Oh my god, can you imagine if we had player versus player with friendly fire? My team would constantly kick me out because I'd be in chaos. I think we have to do something right here? Oh, I see. We have to press the button. What it? Keep them off me. I'm pressing the button. Oh my god. I use my lightsaber in combat on my sorcerer when someone gets a little too close. Yeah, I just give them a little love tap. A little... Break! Get out of here! I think I've caught up with all questions. No, I didn't. I lied. Mahmoud says I'm level 75 preferred player. Hey there! What should I do to farm credits? Oh, okay, that's a really good question. So a lot of the guides and stuff like that will mostly be about what to do at level 80. However, if you're stuck at level 75, then you can't do those things, right? So I'll link you my credits guide and we can go through it really fast because a lot of the suggestions will apply to level 80 as well. So one of the fastest ways to make credits right now is actually running operations. Can't do that, so skip it. However, the other fastest way to make credits is thank you for following me through the bad stuff. Is by doing Conquest. And Conquest you can do... I believe you still get tech fragments at level 75, but either way, you still get a pile of credits, and they're in the form of a credit token, like the little triangle. And that's nice because you can keep the item without having to sell it. You don't have to overload your credit limit. The other hard part about earning credits when you're preferred is that you can only hold on to so many at a time. You'll hit that 1,000,000 credit mark fairly fast if you're doing activities specifically to earn credits. And one of the ways people earn credits these days is they earn expensive items in game and then sell them to other players for many, many credits, for like millions. Like, you'll get the credits and they'll go in your escrow. So it's useful if you're trying to... You can store some in Legacy Bank? Yeah, good. Awesome. Yeah, Atoko is saying, yeah, I trade in tech frags for OEM and RPM and sell them for tens of millions. Yeah, exactly. So, unfortunately, Mahmoud, who's level 75 and preferred, has less chances to earn tech fragments because they're on a lower level character. And second, when they sell something for 10 million, the credits just go into escrow. Anything over 1,000,000 credits goes temporarily bye-bye. So a little tricky. Little tricky there for sure. But hopefully that credits guide that I linked you will get you started. Just skip any of the sections that you can't do, you know? Oh, here we go. Trying to see if we can get these without starting the boss. TCH is over there and like, I'm just killing this turret. Thanks for the help, guys. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Breaking my blasted turrets!
Huh? Oh, we are supposed to destroy the turrets to start the fight. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, and so apart from running Conquest on as many characters as possible, Heroics are not a bad option. Swoop Event. Swoop Event is a great way to get credits. Or a great way to get XP, sorry. It's okay for credits. Wait, I can sell tech fragments? I'm constantly hitting my cap, I feel like. Oh my gosh, Farless. Yes, yes, yes. Farless, please go to that credits guide as well. And please look at that. I need to get out of the bad stuff, but it's okay. Jessa, Nessa, and DCH just murdered it anyway. It's fine. With or without me. But basically, you don't sell the tech frags. You buy rare crafting materials with your tech frags. And then you sell them on the trade network, the GTN. And get tons and tons and tons of money. If you're at cap, you're throwing away a ton of free credits there. The swoop bonuses did away with bonus credits, but added bonus tokens. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I'd have to go back and check. Bummer. Bummer question mark. Why is there so many babies? Is there something we need to like disable, or is there just a million babies? Oh, poor Just is dead again. Oh no, Ness is dead. Ness is dead. I'll taunt. I'll taunt. Taunt and cry. Taunt and cry. That's right. That's right. Good job, everybody. I guess we just need to kill him, hey?
It ain't over yet!
Hit the Kolto station? What's the Kolto station, Precious? Huh?
Nice job, Commander. Drew and his crew were...
Oh wait, that was it. Oh my gosh, that's the end, but our team's dead. Oh goodness. Let's go find our friends. Where's Jessa and Nessa?
I'm sending a salvage team into the Firefrost.
Oh, here's Jessa. Here's Jessa. Alright, alright, alright. Hang on, hang on. Oh. Will actually says that they get quite a few credits from flashpoints, which could be another thing to check out. And where's Nessa? Nessa is also dead on the floor over here. Ah, yes. We're helping the economy by repairing our gear. Cool, cool, cool. What's this button? Is this the get out of here button? I think it is. Are there currently any means of getting subscription for someone whose current country's payment methods have been blocked off? Hey, Fruitful, let me go through some potential options for you in a second here. I'm gonna see where we're at with the next uprising here. That was fun, thank you. Sorry for the chaos and the death. Okay, so next one we can try is what's next on the list. We'll just go down in order. Quelling the uprisings. Should I switch to heals? I think it's fine. I'll try taunting more. Fractured. Go do fractured. Uprising. Fractured. And share. Fractured. And then load in. So Fruitful, yeah, that is a really tricky problem. So I'm assuming you've probably already tried SWTOR.com/buy. EA, who is the publisher, the owner of the company, of the game, they have a lot of countries that don't work and lots of reasons why your credit card might not work. Lots of, if like stuff doesn't quite match up, they'll ban it to be, they're more like better safe than sorry. If SWTOR.com/buy doesn't work for you, you can try Amazon.com. There's sometimes subscription cards available. Another way that you can sometimes subscribe is through Steam. However, it's very funky and doesn't always work. I think we're here. Yeah, nice. But after that, it starts getting tricky. If all of those are not working for you, the other one is EA.com, but I think that shares the same banned list as SWTOR.com for being able to purchase it. After that is where it gets tricky. If you have a friend in, like, say, the United States or something who you trust, if they purchase the one that's on EA.com, or if they purchase one from Amazon for you, what they receive is actually a code. And so they can give you the code and you pay them back. Oh, what are you guys doing? I'm having some really weird targeting issues, sorry. If I'm not taunting, it's your guys' problem. Yeah, I don't know Bourbonex. I have no idea why Steam is so funky, but those are all the options to try and the only ones I really know of. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I hope one of those works for you. Let me know if one of them does. I'd love to hear about it. Because you're definitely not the only player who has that problem. Outside of SWTOR, what other games do you play? Hey there, Scad. Scad-a-bidda-ba-doo. I am currently obsessing about Baldur's Gate 3, as I mentioned earlier. Me and Mr. Swtorista are almost always playing something together. Oh, I got an achievement. Thanks. Oh, let's go. And that's what we've been playing for a while, but we also like to play a lot of,
Loved ones. Loss is a terrible thing. They will weak. Vermin must be stamped out.
Sorry, I was listening to the voiceover. We like to play a lot of story-based games or games that we can play the two of us. So what are some of the ones we were playing before Baldur's Gate 3? It's like Anno Domini. It's like before Baldur's Gate 3 and after Baldur's Gate 3 for me. For gaming. Before that, we played some... So if you like story or explorational games, here's some of my suggestions. Oh, I wrote them down, didn't I? Hang on. Heal up. Good plan, good plan. Let's see. Try to search for... Watch. Yeah! Games Swtorista likes! Yeah, here we go. Sweet. I made a list. I made a list. I put it on... Oh my gosh. And I put it on YouTube. Who has such a short character limit? Okay, I'm going. I'm sorry. So those are some of the games I really like. Outer Wilds is by far like one of my games of the year. However you want to say it. If you're looking for a really chill game, I really liked Stardew Valley, especially sitting on the couch playing it. Disco Elysium was one we were playing for quite a while before we started Baldur's Gate 3, and oh my god, phenomenal game. And they now have it so it's fully voiceovered. So even if you're not a strong reader, the voice acting is 100%, and like, oh my god. Oh. Immortality is one we played. That one was really weird and interesting. It was definitely one that was, I felt like I had a positive learning experience from. Oh, I don't see it on here. What's that weird game where you have to learn a dead language? Fake dead language. It might be called archaeology or something? Does anyone know what that one is? Maybe it's Talos? No, not Talos Project. The Return of Obra Dinn was a really fun little puzzle game. Very unique graphic-wise. It Takes Two, right? It Takes Two is like one of the big suggested ones for playing with a buddy or a spouse. I get too upset. I get too upset because I'm slow and suck at video games. I had a list ready to go? Yeah, because people often ask me what other games do I play. So apart from those games that I play with my husband, I'm often playing one on the side. I'm kind of playing Baldur's Gate by myself as well, and then I'm playing Final Fantasy. I'm not like loving it, but it's been fun. It's been fun to see something very different too. We're like level 60? And I think as Zach said, we had 4 more quests left in Heavensward. That game really took a long time to get interesting though for me. Like, really a long time to catch up with the story. Are you a girl or a boy? I am neither. I am. I am the Swtorista. Oh, I can't see! also just started Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I always forget we have to hop down here. What S tier is currently for DPS? Hey, you Vax. I'm so glad I... Shatha, you died! Did you fall down? What happened to you? Wait, where's Nessa? Is Nessa still upstairs? Nessa, there's like a blue thing you can click here on the floor, way down. Oh, Jessa just straight up fell. I mean, if you want, Nessa, you can also just fall to your death and we'll revive you. But like, if you look down to the floor, there's a blue pad on the floor. There's one on both sides, I think. Oh no! Nessa was like, screw this. I'm coming down. Oh no, Nessa! Why'd you leave us? S tier classes, I don't think I could rank them in that manner for you, I'm sorry. But I have linked you something called What Classes Are Best in Twitch chat. And that should give you some very solid data for you to S tier them yourself. I told you guys about the time that I misunderstood what S tier was, right? Is Nessa like stuck on the other side? What happened here? Nessa, what did you do? Hang on, Nessa. I gotta save the day. I'm ready. I did it! Yeah! That's funny. They put you on the other side, but we couldn't click the button without you. That's cursed. I guess you could have gone up and all the way around. That would have taken a while. Yeah, UX. Someone else was mentioning that Vengeance, Juggernaut, Vengeance, and Vigilance got a little nerfy nerf. Here, oh, I should use these. Wow! Rocket? Rocket? Death. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. And this. This is everything. Everything explode. Explode everything. Amazing. Wonderful. I heard. I haven't really looked into it yet, though. Have you played Mass Effect? Yeah, I saw you ask that earlier. I'm sorry, I missed it. I have played the first game, and I really, really love the story. I wasn't really interested in the combat. I'm not very good at, like, video games in general. Non-tactical video games, and it felt very overwhelming, the combat and stuff. I have a little more experience with video games now, though, so I might have a better time of it if I tried it again. But Mr. Swtorista really likes them as well. I really like the universe and the story and stuff like that. That I was super down for and struggled through the rest to play that.
For my empire!
Kabloom! Oh, no kabloom. Nice, you guys mopped up those other enemies really, really fast. Oh, sorry. I'll just pop a cooldown. I'm fine. Oh, the combat's easier in 2 and 3. That's interesting. Very interesting, I didn't know that. Hi, have you ever done Hateful Entity? Asked Christopher. Yes, once. And, oh, freaking Nessa, I'm sorry. Why are these fights so hard? Why is there so much death for you in store? I actually did it with a paid group, though I wasn't the one paying, and I ended up carrying my weight, which was really funny. So basically, a friend had purchased a run of Hateful Entity, and they said that one of the other buyers had backed out, and they said the team wasn't going to run it if they didn't have another buyer because it wasn't worth it to them otherwise. And they asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, well, I really want to save... Oh, Nessa, I'm so sorry. I could have revived you. I thought the next fight had started. Oh, I'm really sorry. Big apology. Oh, we could have used you. Your spirit. Your willingness to murder. And so I said, I don't really I want to do it like myself. I want to get it myself. So maybe I can come and I'll pay and I'll just help on one of my side characters. And it ended up being surprisingly difficult.
Having fun yet?
Are we still in combat? Yes. Unfortunately, sorry. Cursed fight. Oh no, you guys went the other way than me. Ah, I made bad left choices. Oh no, DCH. Oh boy. This might have to be a redo, we'll see. What are the droids doing? Oh my god. What are they doing, Jessa? Jessa, where are you going? Are you trying to LOS them or what? I'm just gonna bring them over here. There we go. The other one can just simmer over there. Jessa, where are you going? Help me! Don't leave me! Did you make it? I don't know. We'll see, dedicated gamer. I don't know if I'm making it or not. I really don't. Oh. Bye-bye. Oh no! Oh, goodbye! Oh, hey! It, returned me to Med Center. But I'm not in combat, so... Stay away from me and maybe I can revive our friends? No, I can't. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna come help you. You stupid droid. Wait, what? What? Oh my god! Game! So cursed! So cursed! Oh my god! Have you played Harvest Moon Story of Seasons? Oh, I heard it's like Stardew Valley, and that people who like that would like Stardew Valley. But I think that I don't know if I have the interest in playing those type of games right now, so I didn't want to play a second one. Yeah, so I did it, and it ended up being really hard, even with a like paid group. And I went on a healer so I could go give cleanses, and oh my gosh, it was such a thing. I still have never done it with like a group that I led, if that makes sense. Or a group that was like led by a guild, or you know. So it was technically a paid run, but
You're done here.
I was doing so much work for it being a paid run. And there was multiple times. Okay. Oh my god, can this be over? What is this fight? Am I missing something? Is there something that we were supposed to have done that we missed? Also, why did I die and it let me back in the fight? Steven or Stefan, I apologize, I'm not sure which, is going to be making breakfast. How do you want your eggs? Scrambled? Sure. Do you bring enough for the class? Okay, hopefully she can die. She's dying so slowly, though. Jessa, use heroic moment. I'll be your companion. Pew, 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 pew. Mass Effect was very weird for me. Because I obviously played I started my first character, a little femme shep. But to me, they're like almost the same character. The female trooper and she's Commander Shepard. They're like the same thing, right? Should we just kill ourselves? Because she's going down in hell so incredibly slowly. I don't understand like the mechanic of this fight. Other than this, maybe a DPS check. I'm wondering if we should leave those droids up and only focus on her. She's either timer based or she's percentage based, and I don't know which it is.
This is all wrong.
I agree, it is all wrong, lady. Hey there, Calm Shepherd. Hi, I see your name. Hang on. Oh, come on. Come on, Justin, let's get her. Poor Nessa and DCH just sitting on the floor dead because they can't do anything else. Okay, so she is currently taking damage. I want to be done! We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Never again. Here you go. Oh, that was the end of this one. Oh, that was at least the final, final boss there. DCH is around. Oh, DCH is so far. It looks like I see Jessa running there to you. Go cry in a corner. Oh my gosh, let's go back to some of those questions. I'm gonna set my quest and exit area now that I see that poor DCH is alive again. I'm a very big fan of KOTOR 1 and 2, says Calm Shepherd, and Star Wars in general, and I waited for KOTOR 3 for years. Then SWTOR came out with terrible restrictions for free-to-play players, and I forgot about it because I was very upset. I've often thought about trying this game, but the subscription scared me off, and how glad I am that I decided to try it after all. December 29th, 2023. This game is great and so big that I'm just drowning in it. Hey, Calm Shepherd. Yeah, so as someone mentioned in chat, they haven't like removed all of the restrictions or anything like that, but they've definitely made them a little more friendlier. And don't forget, if you were buying KOTOR 3 these days, it would be a $60+ game. So if you're subscribing for like a couple months to play this game, or even just for 1 month, which removes quite a few of the restrictions permanently, is really good deal still. Plus, more story keeps getting added. I'm so glad that you took another... Oh yeah, one more. I'm sorry. I just got distracted. Don't mind me. Okay, what else? If any of you have to go, feel free. Don't feel like you have to stay. Inferno.
Half-witted,
Yeah.
scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Inferno. And I'll share Inferno. Hey, yo. Hi. And I'll meet you guys there. Thanks. Hey, Kix. Thank you very much. Thank you. 2 months. I'm glad you're able to jump back in, especially because if you played it way back then, a lot has changed, and second, your gaming experience may have changed as well. I still really hope one day they do KOTOR 3, like in the style of a single-player game, but I love this game. It's a very common experience to feel like overwhelmed by the sheer amount of content. There's like decades worth of content to play, you know? Happy New Year to you too, Balika. Happy New Year. I would pay more for a good KOTOR 3, says Quinlana. Me too. I would absolutely buy KOTOR 3 if it was done well. Like Baldur's Gate 3 was done well. I'd easily drop $80 on it, you know? Like, take my money. Is there a title for the Forlorn Fleet music? Oh, I don't know if there are titles for those background musics. I forget what they're gonna be called. They're kind of like stretched out versions of existing music. Those ones. They're in the game files, but they're not like a titled track like the other ones you might find on YouTube. Like Balmora the Forge or Jedi Knights the Peacemaker, or whatever the heck they're called, I forget. Hey, does anyone have an explodey bomb? See, let's talk for it. I would really love an Old Republic style Baldur's Gate. Basically, rather a Larian game. For those of you who are playing Baldur's Gate 3, just so you're aware, a lot of the base and the systems and the way the game functions was directly taken from their previous game, and they basically added cutscenes, which they didn't have before, and they added all the Dungeons and Dragons spells and abilities and stuff like that. However, the general game itself is kind of a copy-paste of their previous game, which is super cool. They took it and they just kept adding on to it. Well, we gotta kill these guys. They're doing so much healing. It's very rude. Incredibly rude. There's a medic over here also healing. What the heck? Cut it out. No advanced Kolto pack for you. Oh, poor DCH. He's either typing at me or he disconnected. I'm not sure which. Angry typing, maybe. Oh, the dice, right? All the dice roll system too. True. That's added too. But the reason they were able to make such a great game is because this is basically the third game that they've made like this. Divinity Original Sin 1 and Divinity Original Sin 2 were the first ones, and then they've done the deluxe editions of those and so on and so forth. So I would love a Star Wars. A Star Wars, specifically Old Republic, I think would be super cool. Because, you know, lots of Sith and Jedi at that time. How do you have a countdown timer on your abilities? Asks Honey Almonds. Yeah, absolutely. Are we lost and confused? Oh, DCH disconnected! Oh my gosh, let me show you that countdown timer and then we'll try and go forward. So if you go Escape, Preferences, User Interface, and then you're going to scroll down to... let's forget. Cooldown settings. You can turn them on and adjust them here. My map doesn't have a marker on it. I don't know which way to go. I'm lost and confused. DCH disconnected. Let's see if we can at least find the way forward. Let's see if we can find some enemies. Probably gonna be up this elevator, huh? Well, DCH says, I love my ISP. Oh my god. I would, oh gosh, I would love an Old Republic game. I don't know if Larian is quite the right style for Old Republic. Sorry, KOTOR 3. I am unsure if they mishmash, but yeah, I don't know. I just would love an Old Republic game from them. Doesn't necessarily have to be a continuation of KOTOR 3. Let's see. I see Nessus up here. Jess is here. Let's just go see if we can kill stuff, the three of us. Have some girl power going on here or something, I don't know. And then DCS should eventually be able to come back. Oh, I have to restart my whole game to get the server list back up? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Cursed. Super cursed. Get that medic. Calm says, now I watch a lot of your videos. They really help me understand the game. Thanks a lot. I'm more interested in the story. I was invited dozens of times to different guilds and groups, but as I understand, they're not particularly needed for free-to-play players. No. I would say guilds are not really needed for anyone. They're very much something optional. They're meant mainly for players who want to do things socially or in a group. There's definitely lots of reasons why a free-to-play player might want to join a guild, but if you mostly just want to play the story by yourself, whether you're a subscriber or not, you don't really need to join a guild. Oh, DCH says it happens every time I play SWTOR. Cursed. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's actually a lot of fun group stuff you can do on a free-to-play account specifically, too. Hopping back over to YouTube. Let's see. What skill is best for the Marauder? Oh, are you asking which of the 3 disciplines is best for the Marauder? Oh gosh, Marauder is one of my least played classes. I'm sorry, ladies. I keep getting distracted and lost. It's a problem. Oh no, did we actually get into a boss fight? There's a bunch of Sith acolytes here. I'm gonna see if I can pull them over. Yeah, get over here. Oh, you too. Oh my gosh. A little bit of chaos, it's fine. A little bit of healing station. You have most of them taunted? Nope. Ah, 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 ah. Ness is just like, oh my god, leave me alone, dude. Let's taunt him at least a little bit. Okay, I think we have 1 acolyte down so far. Oh, I missed it. Okay, 2 down. Oh no! They use forced barrier, that's illegal! Oh my god. I'm gonna see if I can go over here and get him to chase me. Oh. Double yank! Oh god. What a fight. What a fight. I don't know how long I gotta survive. I see a healing station over there, but it's not glowing, so I'm not sure if it's used or not.
Oh, okay. Even if it's not glowing, you can use it. Cool, 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 cool. I don't think I realized this was a boss fight. If it is, I'm still not entirely sure. It does tell me to defeat Lord Rad. Whoops. I think because DCH is technically in here, he should still get credit. At least the game thinks he is. Steven says yes. I would like scrambled eggs, thank you. How do you... Oh wait, you got the question about the countdown timer? Oh, Red Lupus says, although I lost my preferred account, watching your lives has made me want to play it again, even though I have to do so fully free to play. Hey, Lupus. Oh, wait, DCH is here! Nice! Welcome back, friend. Welcome back to the land of the living. If you contact SWTOR support, I don't have like the links on hand with me, but just Google SWTOR support and it should get you in the right direction, especially if you call them. They might be able to recover your account for you, especially if you have remember any information about your characters or like what account, like credit card or how are you paid for it and stuff like that, or have your name on it and stuff like that. I'm unsure exactly if they can help or not, but it's worth a shot. It's worth trying, right? Either way, though, it can be really fun to start from scratch, too. And then you don't have to, like, buy a whole bunch or anything. You could save up for $15 to subscribe once, and you'd be preferred again. For the person who was asking about Marauder earlier, our friend Val in chat says they suggest Carnage for flashpoints and Solo Annihilation for operations. Oh, sorry. Carnage for flashpoints and solo, comma, Annihilation for operations, but that's just a preference. Well, there you go. There's a bit of a suggestion there. I'll copy that over for you to YouTube. Yeah, Steven pointed out that if you have access to your email from before, they definitely can help. I assume, though, most players would know that. So I should bring it up. Not everyone does. Shazza says, I'm mainly a solo player and a little bit... Oh, so many enemies in these flashpoints. It's just Imperial Palooza. Oh, Scad. Scad, you're playing a Shadow? Nice. I like to play that one. That one's fun. I like to play Shadow Infiltration. Cheza says, I'm mainly a solo player. It's a great way to wind down after work. Especially when I was in school and working at the same time. I don't know when I actually slept. I'm kind of confused about that. But I played SWTOR often in the evenings, and I totally agree. I would run... Is there a boss, like, stuck under? Are you guys attacking something? Is there an enemy here? Am I helping? Oh, you are attacking something. Oh, for me it's under. Let's see if I go under. If I can get to him. Or if I'll just fall to my death. Very likely fall to my death. Nessa. Can you try running away? He might follow you. I might get to a position where we can actually get to him. Maybe I can pull him to here if he gets a little closer. Oh, he's unmovable! Is this the part of the desync problem that Silent was mentioning earlier? Can I get there? I think I would have to go all the way down. I'm gonna try. No reason not to at this point. Wait, how'd you guys fight him? Oh, he was downstairs for me, but not for you guys. That's why you were hitting him. Oh, I understand. Okay, carry on. All right.
We have nothing to fear,
Achoo!
Their defeat is inevitable.
I think that's possibly exactly what we were talking about earlier today. What's your favorite Force class and spec? Oh, that's a hard question. So I really like Guardian Vigilance, and its mirror Juggernaut Vengeance, but Vigilance is the one I like the animations for better. It's just fun and easy. I like Shadow Infiltration a lot, also very easy, follow the sparkling dots. Whoa! That was a big AoE. I like Sage Telekinetics, I think is, when you're playing it well, is the prettiest looking thing ever. It has such a good flow to it.
Death is your only escape.
I don't know if I have like a super favorite. I like the assassin tank. That one's really neat too. Lightning, always lightning. Vengeance Jug, #1. I feel like that's such a subjective question. I love seeing so many different answers for it too. I don't even like, my own opinion is subjective to itself, I feel like. I don't know if that's the right way to phrase it. Like, I have so many favorites and I feel like it changes by the day. So the reason Marauder and its buddy Sentinel are my least played are because they are more difficult. They have one discipline that's easier, but the other two are very hard compared to all the other classes. Like, the hardest spec to play in the game is a Marauder one. And then the second hardest is not that much easier either, you know? It's just easier to recover from if you make a mistake. Which way are we going? Oh, hello. Oh, we fight everybody at once. Oh, fun. Okay. I don't know if there's one of the two we should fight first. Scared this guy's gonna push me off the ledge. Pop some cooldowns and go eat a healing pack. Thank you.
Too weak. Need healing.
Me? He's almost dead, he's almost dead. Get him, get him, get him.
No,
nice.
I cannot fall to you.
Get her, get her, get her. Ooh. Spicy. Oh, more spicy. All over the floor. Ah. Yeah, it looks like quite a few of you seem to like jumping around a bit. That's awesome. Woohoo! Whoa.
But without their masters driving them on, they don't pose much of a threat. You showed the galaxy that the Alliance won't run from a fight.
Go by. I think we have one more to do for Galactic Seasons, right? Hey, DCH, did all of that count for you? I wasn't entirely sure because I accidentally pulled Lord Wrath when you were semi-disconnected. Oh, I'm so tired from trying to do that stupid toilet yesterday. For those of you who missed the beginning of the stream, me and Mr. Swtorista had a New Year's resolution of New Year, new toilet. Mr. Swtorista had bought this new toilet to replace our toilet that didn't always handle what it needed to handle. But it's been sitting in our... oh, it counted perfect. It didn't do what a toilet needs to do. One more. Let's do Trench Runner. It's been sitting in our garage. New year, new toilet. But it turned out that so many things were done wrong when the original toilet was installed that it was just a nightmare. We literally had to like cut the toilet pipe to get it off. The new hole does handle everything. Oh yeah! Maybe you guys can give me some guesses. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab something that we found in the pipes of the toilet. Not in the toilet, not down in the toilet, but in the pipe that connects the water tank to the toilet that brings clean water in. I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe you can guess what it is. gonna scream. I'm going to scream. Mr. Swtorista threw away my toilet prize that I found in the toilet pipes. I don't even entirely know how something could get into those specific pipes. But there was a prize inside of the toilet. It was a little glass/plastic vial. At first I ran too far forward. I made bad life choices. I'm gonna hide. Well, I'll wait for DCH to go any further forward, sorry. I was just trying to look around the corner. I looked, I found something. It was toilet potion! It was a toilet potion! Just to give some context for people coming in. We just replaced our toilet for the New Year's, or at least we're trying to. And so it was a little vial. It had like measurements on the side. At first I thought it was drugs, but then I realized people don't take drugs in vials with measurements in them. Hey, it's DCH! Or just a polling DCH, I'm not sure which. Oh, there's a boss. Is there a boss right here? Oh my god. Why? Why is there a boss immediately around the first corner that I accidentally pulled? Oh, DCH is back. Sorry, DCH. No, this is not exclusive Oh, Montego, you're funny. Isn't it neat though? They for the Uprisings, they reused existing maps for sure. I think it was a good use. They still feel pretty fresh. I'm not like, oh my god, I already know everything about this. Can I see if I can use this rocket launcher? Here we go. It's not going so hot. And I've been completely unable to use this. Do I need to be further away or? Yes. Such a waste, I'm sorry. I was trying to use the fun stuff. We've never seen this one. Oh yeah, so this is one of the Uprisings. This one is called, shockingly, it's called Trench Runner. Is there something in here? Or are you just looking out the window? Oh, you're talking to the droid, I see. Walker? Sure. Haha! Get wrecked. What's the difference between Flashpoint's Uprising and Operations? Just the player count. Hey, Schnedrick. For the most part, so... sorry. I think this is a dead end. Oh, I'm kind of confused. So Flashpoints were the original ones that were added to the game. They're usually called dungeons in other types of games. They're 4 people. However, in SWTOR, there's a lot of story involved, usually cutscenes and stuff like that. They're available to free-to-play preferred and subscribed. There's no real restrictions for that, except some are locked behind certain story points which are only available up the story track. So there's a whole bunch that are available to free-to-play players, which is awesome. Uprisings were added later on, and they were kind of meant to be story light flashpoints. However, they do have a level restriction. They are level... either level 70 and up or level 80. I apologize, I don't quite remember. I see these enemies are level 80, so I'm gonna guess level 80. However, you can go in, I believe, as a preferred player. They're similar to Flashpoints. They're almost identical, except less cutscenes. And there's sillier stuff. I don't know how to better describe that. There's things like rocket launchers, or you can like turn into a rat ghoul, or you can get a sand demon pet. I don't think we've seen some of the funny stuff in these ones that we've been running, but some of the other ones are really interesting and weird. And then operations are 8 people or 16 people, and there's an additional level of difference than just the amount of people. First off, only subscribers can play them. Second, there's little to no cutscenes, and third, They have a very high focus on the bosses. The boss enemies are the main real thing that you're there for. They're the showstopper, if that makes sense. Versus flashpoints are kind of the whole thing is interesting or not interesting depending on how you see it. Number one Star Wars fan. Hi there, baby Yoda, indeed to you too. And operations often require a much higher level of tactical awareness, or at least in the harder modes. And more importantly, you do really need a healer, a tank, and a DPS set for running operations versus flashpoints. They made it so you can just play it with whoever's available, you know? You don't have to try and take those classic roles. However, if you don't have a healer in operations, you're gonna have a very bad time. But I hope that that kind of explains the difference between them. So they're all kind of similar. They're all group stuff you can do where you fight enemies together, which is my favorite kind of thing in the game. I like player versus environment. Shnedrick says, thank you. I'm a returning player and wanted to get into a bit more deep. Yeah, have fun if you do. If you want to get into group activities in general, my best suggestion is to join a guild that's recruiting that does those type of activities, because like happy to answer these questions here, but I'm not going to be around when you're playing probably, and then you have that resource of people you can ask questions to and join for activities. Lots of guilds do like Flashpoint night or like Operation night where they let people join. Maybe that vial was a reusable laxative that we found in our toilet. I don't know. I am wondering, however, if that vial was part of the reason the toilet couldn't do what it needed to do. That or the Dianoga that was living in there. That one I told to go home. We saw like 6 different spiders when we were installing the toilet. I kept asking Mr. Swtorista, like, can this one live or do I need to smush it? Oh, sorry, I'll heal up. Yes, I will. And he said, no, that one can live. That one's fine. It's not in the way. Different ones too. He was like, oh, baby spider.
Brace yourself, Commander. General Reich is sending in reinforcements.
The bosses, though, yeah, the bosses in Uprisings are, they're definitely interesting. Some of them are harder than others for sure. Some of them were kicking our butts earlier. I'm sorry I didn't heal up. That was my bad. There's a potion of clearance. I'm wondering if it was maybe preventing the water from being able to go down easily, like into the toilet. And maybe that's why it wasn't working in the first place. Which is kind of upsetting because we were replacing the toilet and maybe all we had to do was take it apart. Oh well, nice new shiny toilet. New year, new toilet. New year, new toilet. But yeah, for anyone who didn't catch the beginning of the story, we're replacing our toilet and all we have now is a hole in the ground. Hey there, Doxarian. Luckily we do have 2 different bathrooms, thank God. Oh my God, there's walkers? Wait, there's walkers up top? Oh, but wait, what the heck are we supposed to do? There's just enemies and enemies and enemies. Is there even a boss at this point? Major Novus Acidur. Oh God. Sorry, DCH. Freaking A. Okay, I'll get the boss, maybe. If I'm lucky. It really doesn't want to come. It hates me. I've used a taunt. Maybe it will now, I don't know. Where is the boss? Did she disappear or did we kill her? Oh no, she's right here. I'm gonna focus on her. Poor Jessa getting her butt kicked by 6 million enemies. Nessa, I can't even visually see. This is awkward. I'm gonna go get a healing thingy. I'm gonna fight this boss and hope for the best. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see if we can wipe up this little mess here. I might not make it. It might be. Oh, I see Nessa now. Nessa appeared for me. I think Nessa must have been through the floor on my screen. #1 Star Wars fan says, I am a big Star Wars fan, new to this game, and I love playing Star Wars games. Hey there, Star Wars fan. I'm a really big fan of this game. But I got into video games playing Star Wars way back on the day on CDs that my dad burned. I was to say stole, but that's kind of the same thing, right? Borrowed from friends. Did that not work? Oh, sorry, DCH. Oh, Nessa was taking care of the walkers. So what did you do? Were you pressing buttons over here? Is that what you were doing? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you were pressing buttons here. Oh, I was wondering because I saw them up there, but I was like, but you cannot go up there. You are not allowed. Very cool. Thanks for taking care of that. Oh, cool. Here's the area where the minesweeper would... Oh, the tank! I haven't done this one in a long time. This is cool. Are we all here? I think so. Nessa says console puts you in a turret. Oh, cool! And you were shooting the walkers? Oh, I didn't even know that. Alliance air support. Target the enemy and use Alliance air support. Do I need to... Is there any rules?
But I remain loyal to the Republic. I will fight with everything I have to restore our former glory.
No,
including this prototype hover tank. Bayone didn't warn you about that, did he?
Whoa. Nasty on the ground. It's engaged its shield and it's regenerating. Can I still fight it? Oh no. Oh, airstrike. Here we go. What did you do? There we go. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, there's all kinds of little enemies now, though. I think that's the theme of Uprisings. It's just way too many smaller enemies. Look out for lawn darts. Ew. Coolford says, I ran this Uprising like 50 times and I never noticed the walkers. Oh, I wonder if someone else in your group was doing them the whole time then. That's funny. I think this tank must have an aggro drop. I've been losing it really often. That or I just really suck. Okay, airstrike!
You've never faced firepower like this before. Now you'll see what real Republic...
Maybe in Coolford, if you're running it solo, maybe there's no walkers in the solo mode. I don't know how you would do that otherwise because you're busy fighting the enemies. Definitely need a second person involved. There's achievement to use a turret. Oh, maybe I'll try next time. I'll bully my way into it. Plato says, Uprisings just passed me by. I never had any reason to do them. Right, I don't have a ton of reason to do them either. Even when they first came out, they do have some unique rewards that can drop some mounts, but they're random chance, and I'm not a big fan of running something over and over just hoping that I get lucky. And they don't have any unique rewards, like, I guess the flashpoints you can get unique decorations from. These ones you can get some unique decorations, but they're all hollows, and I don't care about the hollow decorations at all. I don't feel like there's much of a use for them for me, for like decorating my house. So if you don't use the turret, the walker storms the wall and comes into the normal area. Oh, that's fun! I didn't know that. Oh, explode! Oh! Came out of the walker. I hear an explosive detonator. Uh-oh. Detonation. We need to kill the main guy because he has a timer on for 20 seconds. If we don't kill him within that time, he'll explode and do major damage, it says. Oh, goodness gracious. DPS check. Hello. Good job, everybody. Thanks for coming along for some mine sweeping. I want to go look up here. Up here is normally where the next boss would show up, and then you would keep going this way. But it's neat. They added a whole bunch of like infrastructure here too. It's really neat. And then you can see through here, but you're obviously not meant to go through there. Very cool. All right. I think that's I think this is a good spot to end this stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me, especially for earlier. We were doing the announcement for the Secret Maps project. Super excited to be able to show that off to you guys. Then we were just kind of derping around and we went and ran some Uprisings for funsies. And we did some giveaway as well. Okay.
Dentuin, what about Antuin, Bantuin, Contraltuin, Intuin Fantuin, Gantuin, Hantuin, Eontuin, Jantuin, Contuin, Wantuin, Mentuin, Mantuin, Ontuin, Pantuin, Quantuin, Rantuin, Santuin, Jantuin, Wantuin, Ventuin, Wantuin, Santuin, Yantuin, and Santuin. Where are those broadsword? The nerve, the gall.
Thank you so much for that. I'm so glad that you were able to list off all of the planets ending with Antuin. For those of you on YouTube, feel free to check out whatever the newest videos on my channel are. There's some stuff about tips for new players. There's some stuff about the legacy system if you're newer. There's info about 7.4 if you want to know what was there. And we're gonna go see Cat's Tails, who has purple hair. And we're gonna go say hi, just so you know she has followers only on